Hello Leo, this is Seth and you're watching Rodriguez Mystic, and this is your brief tarot forecast for the month of October 2017, where we will be looking at the main themes for the month for you. And I have a particular invested interest in this reading because I'm a Leo myself, that's my sun sign. So I'm going to be reading with the Aquarian tarot cards, and I'm going to be drawing from two different oracle decks. I'm going to be drawing from the Keepers of the Light by Kyle Gray and the Earth Magic deck by Stephen D. Farmer. Okay, so I'm just going to jump into this now, looking at the main themes for October 2017 for all of you Leos out there. Okay, so the central theme for the month of October 2017 is the Hierophant. This is about looking at your responsibilities. The Hierophant is very much, I like to associate the Hierophant with the image of a Catholic priest, but really any priestly figure. If we think about what any priest or priestess in any tradition has in common, it's the fact that they have responsibilities and obligations that they have to put before themselves at times. They have to maintain a tradition of sorts. They have to maintain a particular way of following rules and maintaining a community as well. So this is very much, it feels to me like the month of October is about looking at our responsibilities and looking at anything in life that we have an obligation to uphold. It can also refer to family values. It can refer to if we work for big corporations that have a lot of laws and rules and regulations in place. It's about stepping up to the plate and really following and maintaining that. So there may be instances this month where we have to put a tradition or a group of people or some kind of community before ourselves. So that's the overall message that I've got here. And for the beginning of October, we've got the Ace of Swords. This, I can definitely relate to this as a Leo myself for the beginning of this month. The Ace of Swords is about truth and clarity. It's the eureka moment, and it's about being very decisive. It's about having a clear decision in our heads that we have made, and we're ready to go for it. There's no doubts anymore. There's a real sense of clarity and something that we are going to move forward with. And this relates to me because there are certain things that I have decided to do, such as the tarot, these tarot horoscopes that I'm offering for people now each month. This is something that I have decided to do, and I'm embarking on this, and I have a very clear idea about doing this. So I can find that this relates to me for sure. So this is about moving forward, and aces are always a new beginning. So it's the commencement of a new project, a new direction, but we've got a really clear sense of what we want to do and get out of this. Moving into mid-October, we have the Six of Rods, which is awesome. The Six of Rods is about victory. It's about having a breakthrough, and it's victory in something that we have been working towards for a long time. So mid-October, there's going to be something to celebrate about, something to be feeling happy about. We're going to have made some kind of accomplishment, no matter how big or small. It's worth taking the time to honour and recognise that and to feel grateful for it. I'm proud of it as well. Leo is all about pride, we know this. And then moving into the end of October, we have the Three of Rods, another new beginning. And it really feels to me like this new beginning here has been instigated by the beginning of the month, the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords was us beginning the month of October with a purpose in mind, with a decision that we had made. Then we achieved some form of victory with this, and this victory is what spurs us on to do bigger and greater things, because the Three of Rods is about a significant new direction that we're going in, another development that's happening, but this is a bit bigger. This is pretty serious, and we've got a lot of support behind us, and we have got what it takes to accomplish this and make a success of this. This is the message I always see in this card. It's saying you've got the support there, you can do this. So it feels like the victory you will experience mid-October is what's going to spur you on further down this new path, which is very exciting. And the tips and hints card that we've got here is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about a loving and supportive person. It can be romantic, so for those of us who are looking for a relationship, this could be talking about initiating first contact with somebody who is interested in us romantically. It can also refer to a good friend, spending time with a good friend, and also really good working partnerships. And if the themes that I've just been touching on here you feel are relating to your career, this would indicate the support from a good co-worker or somebody that you can collaborate with. And I feel like this person here is very much part of the support that we've got here as we move into this new direction. So it really feels like good progress is going to be made in the month of October 2017 for all of you Leos out there, which I'm very glad to hear myself. And from the Oracle decks, from the Keepers of the Light, we have Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva, the Hindu deity who is the destroyer. And the phrase here is transcendence. And it says, rise up, honour your inner force, steps are being given and dance with the universe. So this is very much about movement, making those steps forward. And there are lots of, all of these cards here are about moving forward. All of them. The Ace of Swords, the Six of Rods and the Three of Rods, they're all going forward. They're all about movement and progress. So this really feels like it's encouraging you to take a higher step along the path you're already on. So for example, if you run your own business, it feels like by the end of October you're being encouraged to step it up a bit more, take on a bit more responsibility, which is what the Hierophant is talking about here. Have you not really totally been pushing your, pulling your weight? Is there more that can be done? And this feels like that's what the message is saying. It's about stepping up, moving forward. And also dancing with the universe is about the celebration that we're going to be experiencing here with the Victory card, with the Six of Rods. So there's good movement there. And I always find this when I have a reading where everything seems to be saying pretty much the same thing. I'll always find an oracle card or one card in the tarot that just gives much needed medicine, another little piece of the puzzle to not neglect. And this is from the Earth Magic card, we've got lake, and the key word is stillness. This is saying that although there's all of this movement happening, don't forget to take a step back. Don't forget to relax, to focus, to ground and center, all of that stuff. Don't allow yourself to get so caught up in all of this movement that you become overwhelmed and that you aren't actually thinking straight. Make sure that you still have those moments of peace and relaxation. And a still lake, obviously, the water on a still lake provides clarity. The water in a still lake is not choppy, it's clear, and we can see to the bottom. So it's also speaking of the clarity that we have here with the Ace of Swords. There's a real feeling of a breakthrough overall in general for the month of October 2017 for all of you Leos. And it really feels like there's a sense of clarity that has come to you now, which will be spurring you on for the future. And this definitely makes a lot of sense to me, and I hope that all of you Leos out there watching can relate to this as well. So that's your forecast for the month of October 2017 for all of you Leos out there. I hope that this reading has been helpful for you. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe and share this video. And you can find all of my details below this video if you would like to follow me on Instagram or Twitter or read my blog. And if you are interested in booking a private personal email reading with me, or in person if you're in the area, you can find all the details below this video. So until next month, have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye.